Thursday night before a Friday night game when he committed.
On first down, it's Jackson to throw. And he's going to take a deep shot downfield. James Quick. And he's going to take it to the house. What a start for the Cardinals. It certainly agrees with Lamar Jackson.
Good play action pass. What they're going to do is make a good fake off tackle. They're going to hold the safety sideline. He's a smart guy, tough guy. One of only 4 sophomores to be voted captain last year.
Jackson, beautiful touch over the middle, and he's got Jalen Smith downfield. Smith breaks a tackle, and Jalen Smith hustling inside. Pass plays.
Bobby Petrino was excited about Lamar Jackson sitting in the pocket. He's got the street route down the middle, and he's a guy that can make plays.
Here's Jackson. Look at the shifty maneuvering by Lamar.
About how quick this quarterback is and how strong he is. He comes off the zone read.
Don't forget, Louisville plays Florida State next week at home. On first down, he pulls it. It looked like he was handing it off, and Lamar Jackson pulled it and took off. Are you kidding me with this guy? Slows up for another touchdown. The folks here are flabbergasted.
Zone read, out to the outside, keeps the ball. Looks a little bit like a guy used to coach number 10, Adam.
Yep, I would
big,
think
tall
so.
guy that could outrun him.
Reggie Bonifant in the backfield gets the fake, and immediately they go right back to the ground.
And this guy can do it all.
Emptying it out against the 4-man rush, plenty of time. All day to throw for Lamar Jackson, and it's incomplete. Coming back, been able to do it yet. Blitz coming, picked up. Jackson incomplete. Was looking for Jeremy.
And played a little bit hard. So as you see Cordy from the field, he comes in untouched. It's at 82 degrees, Adam. I think we need to get it checked.
Yeah, doesn't feel like it for us, right?
No.
Play action, Jackson. Downfield again. 50-50 ball hold in by Jamari Staples.
To give up these explosive plays.
The 6'4" Staples hauling that one in. Jackson pulls and keeps. 1,000+ tweets. All talking about Lamar Jackson so far tonight. And there is another zone read where he's able to turn it. On second down, Jackson looks left, then right, and that one just out of the reach of Jalen.
Changing the play.
5 in the pattern, blitz coming. Jackson finds his one-on-one matchup. It is
Louisville's showing signs of being a really good football team.
Jackson on first down. Rifles one deep, but it's incomplete. Looking for trade.
Lamar did an outstanding job of carrying the fake outside.
Now this time he keeps it, gets wrapped up in space once again by out of 10. We'll see if they run a play here. They do. Jackson. Good heat on that one, and it's caught by Devontae Pete, who almost lost the football.
But this, he's made a huge difference.
Yeah, I talked to Nick about coaching with his dad. He said he only refers to him as sir at work, but he's still dad at home. And last week was the first time at Louisville.
It's a 72-yard touchdown on the game's opening play tonight.
And the problem you've got if you're Brian Ward, you got to put enough people in the box, which is from tackle to tackle defensively, to stop the option, stop the run.
Brings him down, and Jackson kind of frustrated that he ran into his own guy. He runs a 4.42 40. He's
leading American. So proud of our Olympians and all they accomplished in Rio.
You know, we were talking about it actually with some of the Syracuse staff. They're trying to do, it's a crucial first down, stuck inside their own 15.
What an impressive play. Guy fakes the run up. Petrino said this guy's learning concepts. They come after him here. They've got the all-out blitz. He gets it out of his hands fast.
Side by the Syracuse defense.
That's what frustrates you if you're Brian Ward. He goes the wrong way. It's a busted play, and he makes 5.
Yeah.
Third down and short.
So it's second down and 21 here. Back at the 28.
Zone defense where they're backing off. It gets them back into at least third down and 15. It's third manageable. The problem when Louisville spreads out, Adam, all of them can play.
Stop themselves is if they turn the ball over, which they've done twice. Other than that, Jackson's been the star.
Yeah, they've got it all Coach Petrino can be mad about.
It's not Jackson. That's the rest of the guys making a couple of mistakes here.
Yeah, perfectly designed play. He's got the bootleg to the field, and he's got Radcliffe after the fake coming down the.
Less clean throws, I would say. I don't want to say it's a bad throw, but not as clean that time from Jackson out of the reach of Quick, and it's third down.
Yeah, James don't normally catch that ball. He was on the ground, but it was hard. A little quick and outside. Huge third down here because Syracuse needs to get a short field.
Staples, the senior out of Alabama, the former UAB Blazer, snatches it for 17.
Chamari's been such a good player for him. The guy
to the sideline, and Travion Samuel has it at the 49-yard line for another Louisville first down.
I can see where Coach. This is a pressure that Syracuse has to put up front. The Louisville coaches were concerned.
Georgia.
Smart play called because it gets you back to 3rd and 9.
It's a maintenance play for him.
It's a maintenance play. He hits Lamar Jackson late. The throw is still perfect, even with pressure. So you've got to get off field on 3rd down. When we saw him against Wake Forest last year, and tonight, all the things Molly's talked about with Nick working with him and Bobby working with him, he's so much better with the ball in his hands.
To bring Jeremy Smith down right near the 10-yard line, but it is a first down.
We asked offensive co-coordinator Chris Klinakis yesterday, why is Bobby so good at play calling? And he said the game that he can come back to.
Jackson keeps it again, trying to stretch to the edge. What a hurdle by Jackson! Highlight reel touchdown! Tomorrow night. I know it's a schedule that maybe doesn't excite everybody. This is a game you need to watch. College football primetime presented by Hampton Hotel.
Points to the Jackrabbits.
South Dakota State.
But we recruited Kenny Hill out of South Lake Carroll. This guy can throw. He's got a quick arm. He's very accurate. He started hot at A&M. We probably see him show blitz here. Hopefully they'll get Lamar to get the ball out of his hands a little quickly and then back out.
If Syracuse can get a stop right now, they'll have potential field position. Born right in front of the eyes of America, and Lamar Jackson at the helm.
And normally what you would do here is take a shot of some kind. It could be screen draw, but you'd like to get 15 or 20 yards, get out around midfield. You're scoring too many points.
Yeah, I know you're going to complain about that as a coach, right?
Yeah.
Jackson over the middle. Good strike to James Quick to the 45. The clock will stop to reset the.
Lamar Jackson uses his athletic ability to get away from Pickard, the defensive end. And then as soon as he does, he doesn't even set his feet. He throws the ball downfield for the first down.
Play for Louisville in the second half. 29-yard sprint out to the 48-yard line.
Really good block downfield by Cole.
Good scramble to the football that time off the edge. Jonathan Thomas was there. You have to contain and you have to tackle. Probably the most important two things when it comes to. Runs into Zaire Franklin. He picks up a dozen. Down to the 41-yard line.
Excellent job by Quick knowing where the sticks are for the first down. He plants his foot, gets north and south. Jackson the second half, and he pitches it on the reverse. He hurts the pursuit. Really good adjustments at halftime by the
touchdown. And a good rally to the football by Paris Bennett and company after a short game.
And I promise you the Louisville staff talked about securing the ball the second half.
Yeah. That really is what killed Louisville and allowed Syracuse.
It was a wonderful environment. It was a packed house, and Paul Pasqualoni had it going. They had a top 10 football team, Donovan's sophomore year. But I do remember it was really difficult on our players.
Some fans have filed out on a night where the attendance is over 32,000, but whoever's left, they're getting loud.
Important third down.
Yep.
I don't think we see Syracuse blitz. They've been better when they drop. Probably have some line stunts up front.
They've got 4 on the line. They show pressure. They bring Franklin on the blitz. Jackson tries it, and Lamar Jackson somehow finds the alley and turns it into a first down. Boy, Franklin looked like he had him dead to rights, and Jackson
misses the tackle, and he gets the first down. This is what's frustrating in coaching. You had the right call, you had guys in the right place. They just didn't make the play because of the special ability.
5 down the field.
Yeah, if he hadn't stumbled, he's going to go in for the score. An obvious bust by the secondary at Syracuse. He's
got Radcliffe in the backfield on 2nd down and 10. Still a long way to go. This has been a slow-paced game considering how many plays and Syracuse is showing a lot of pressure off the left side of Jackson, and he's going to check.
They fake the snap there to try to get Syracuse to at least declare. Come out of their
There's that hard count, trying to see if Syracuse shows any pressure. Calls coming in from the sidelines for Lamar Jackson, the sophomore out of Boynton. And 200 rushing in the same game, and it's still the third quarter inside of 2 to play. Incredible.
Keeps the ball, knows where the chains are, tough, competitive, and really smart football player.
Back inside the red zone goes Louisville.
He can take it on straight ahead, or he can run it down.
3rd down and 1.
Don't lose your focus here in the 4th quarter.
Chris Klinakis, the offensive line coach and co-offensive coordinator, said he's been coaching for 25 years. He's never had a true freshman start every game. Their first-year defensive coordinator, part of the new staff here at Syracuse. So 3rd down and goal in a 2-score game with still a lot of time to play. 5 receiver set for Jackson. Yards night in and night out, it felt like. Lamar Jackson is doing a lot of the same tonight with this Louisville offense. In 2 games.
And be physical in the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
time to get this thing over and go home.
Yeah, touchdown will do it. That'll be the knockout blow. Already a 3-score game.